Hi, this is Charity from Scrap Fair, and this is my Unkitter pick, which is the We Are Memory Keepers Corner Chomper. This is just the regular corner chomper. It does two different sizes. It does a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. And here I am making a card. This is going to be a set of gift cards from my girlfriend. And they're Elvis themed. I live in Memphis, but Elvis is one of her favorite performers. She says she could drink his bath water. I like Elvis, but I'm not that hardcore. I'm using an Archivers exclusive Making Memories pack of paper that I got last year. I'm sure for spending a certain amount of money at Archivers, and I'm inking it up with my new pedal box color. I think this one is the chalk ink, and I love it. I'm using gray and brown together, which may be kind of a strange color combination. I stamped the background on the front of my card there. That's a card from a pack of cards at Paper Studios, just a standard size card, and my little inset there in the Making Memories paper measures 5 inches by 3.5 inches. And like I said, I inked the edges. I actually almost forgot while making my card that I wanted to round some corners, so I'll be doing that a little later on. This is my Awesome Glue Glider Pro that I also love. I, had this recommended by some Unkit people, and I got it to replace my Kyoko mini dot roller. And I'm really happy with it. Actually, I like the tape that comes with it, the little mini rectangles, better than the little dot, or they're actually diamond shapes. But here are my stamped images. I stamped it in a waterproof ink. It's ancient something. And I'm going to round the corners on Elvis. And I stamped it in a dark gray. I love that dark gray. I don't know why I'm so into gray. Apparently gray is my new favorite color and has been since about the middle of last year. But I'm inking up the edges here with my pedal box. It's the same inks that I used to stamp the background. And that was a little mini Prima stamp that I stamped the background on my card base with. And I mixed up the brown and the grays on. It's really pretty. I'll show you a close-up in just a few minutes. Here I am with my corner chomper. It's awesome. I'm using the 1/4 inch side to round around Elvis. He is the king, He's got to be special. I've just recently got kind of proud of my card making skills, so I've been making a lot of cards. I have been taking photos of a lot of them too, but I've gotten kind of lazy about getting photos off my camera because I've been, well, it's a long story, but I'm changing positions at work, so I've been really, really busy. And I'm doing this real fancy thing with my Tim Holtz tonic scissors and the ribbon here. I see this. Christina Werner is like my card inspiration go-to person, and I've watched Pink Stamper make a whole lot of cards with her Cricut, and I have a Cricut. So I cut a little hole in my card so I could thread my ribbon through. I'm using some really generous ribbon for me because I'm usually a ribbon stingy, but I actually have quite a big piece of this. I got it at my favorite local scrapbook store, which is Eclectica. And they're just awesome there, and everybody knows me. It's kind of like Cheers when I go in. Everybody's like, Charity, hey. And they can always tell if I'm at work, because if I'm working, then I have my scrubs on. And then they ask me if I'm on a break or if I'm off now so I can stay longer. I love to go there and help other people shop. I know a lot of their regular shoppers too. And I go in and go, oh, what are you working on? Well, have you seen this? And I don't know if that's good or bad. I think they think it's funny when I do that. But anyway, I have fun. So I've tied a bow. I'm actually kind of proud of this bow. I love this ribbon. It's kind of an organza, and it's blue, and it actually has some black lines running through it. And I thought it looked good with my blue and charcoal, and I just really liked it. And these are my mini glue dots because I love glue dots. I love the mini glue dots, and I love the pop-up glue dots. Those are my favorite. And this is my little get the glue dots with your scissors trick, also from Christina Werner. Shout out to Christina, kwernerdesign.com. I love her. She's just really, I love the way she does cards. She makes them really simple, and she kind of took the fear out of card making for me. I don't know why I had such a fear of card making. But I like a lot of things she recommends. She recommended the corner chomper, and it was my third, in fact, corner rounder that I'd gone through. I've recently developed some repetitive strain injury in my wrists, and so I was having a hard time. I originally had two other corner rounders made by two different companies, and I couldn't use them if I needed to round a lot of corners. Then they would make my hands sore and make my wrist hurt. So there's my little card, and these are some Technique Tuesday stamps I just got. I've lusted after Technique Tuesday stamps for a long time, and these were demo stamps from Eclectica. They had a big, demo stamp sale, and so I got them for like $2, and a couple of the stamps were missing. I think 2 exactly were missing from that package, but they started out at $17, and then they wound up being $2, so I got them. Very happy with the ones that are there. I did a little test stamp since that stamp had never been used, and sometimes the polymer stamps are a little wonky when you try to do it for the first time, so it looked good. And I'm stamping in a little bit different place. This card's a little bit out there for me because, like I said, I'm just getting into the card making thing. But I'm really proud of it. I thought it turned out really good, and I'm stamping that in the dark brown. And I really, really like this card. It is a special card. It's from a special friend. Like I said, I'm making a set for my friend's birthday. And I'll have them all up on my blog when I finish. Not great at posing for the camera there. And I do make the biggest mess when I scrap or card make. But I'm really proud of it. I like it. The corner chomper doesn't just go through one layer. It goes through a whole bunch of layers. And I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to grab 4 of the 8 cards that I'm planning on having in the set. Well, 4 of the 7 that are left because I just did one. I'm going to go ahead and round the corners. Wow, I didn't realize that it was taking me forever, but I am finding the stack. There we go. Looks like I have them in my hand now, but there are 4, and like I said, those are Paper Studio card bases. I get them at Hobby Lobby because I don't like the Michaels big pack of cards. They're really flimsy, and I did use them for my Christmas cards, but I won't be buying them again because they're much flimsier paper than these. So I'm going to set it on the 1/2 inch. I love it because it catches all the corners. You'll notice I just chomped through 4 cards, and I do not have little ends going everywhere, those little funky triangle ends. I'm just going to go around all the sides. And this really excites me because you can just do them all at one time. It goes through chipboard, goes through acrylic. It doesn't make my hand hurt. I love it as much as I love my crocodile, and I actually use this more than I use my crocodile. And I really and truly love my crocodile. I'm fixing to show you that it does one page as well as it does a whole bunch. So I'm doing that on the quarter side. And now I'm going to show you, you open the front of it. It opens really easy, and it holds just tons. You can see there's some pink ends from when I made some pink glitter paper, so that's thicker than regular paper. But you just empty it out and pop it back in. It just takes a second. And then all your mess is ready to go in the garbage.